Many people in and out of white, black, colorful America think that when a man talks about color, he's automatically speaking about a color of skin, a race, a tribe, or some family of some event. But the truth is, who you represent and what you represent is visible in your walk. A woman told me that she was a devout Christian. I thought, oh, that explains it. That explains why you're an abuser of rights. But I basically apologized and said, gosh, ma'am, I didn't realize that by your walk. And I was serious because the Lord was speaking through me in a way of revolt and probably rebuke. But at this time, I don't have to claim to be anything other than prophetic, but then people don't want to believe that unless you've got a multi-million-dollar television show on the cable channels, like the Tyler guy or the Teresa girl or whoever that used to be here, like Sylvia Brown, and others that have come after her, like Jonathan Edwards, and yet there's other people who have the same name. The truth of America is that we don't need people abusing our rights to God. And when they abuse our rights to God, they forget where they came from. My mother and father were great evangelists. They evangelized us in our home. They told us things like, this too shall pass. Give it up to God. Get rid of it and let God handle it. And those sort of things of let your angels manage it. My mother used to quip this thing to a saint that she learned from her Catholic friends about an angel, I think it was Andrew, she would say, who could help us find things. I don't remember it, but I wish someone had recorded it. I also wish my lazy-ass brother would have recorded my father when he was still spry and still able to do it so well as entertainment in his storytelling to our family and friends and young people who came over as a part of that friend extended networks. Horace the Pet Mountain Lion. It was a great tongue-in-cheek, literally, story. And I'm not capable of even remembering most of the story, but I think I probably talked about it before. You see, family legacies are in the photographs of people's adventures, of their stories, of their enjoyment time. But some bitch of Satan got into my apartment that was sort of in one of those mixed communities of real-life payment people and underpayment people. And what the accomplice couldn't do because of the proximity of how quickly they need to resell an apartment was separate the indigency folks, the folks on sort of a HUD housing capability, with the folks who were really paying the full price. But they got the stipends from the government to do that. The problem was it put us at risk to the people who like to unlock doors and go inside. I had many things being moved around in my house, many things being stolen, many things being taken. The minute I would talk about it on this audio cast program, it would come back. Poof. Miraculously. Like magic. Now, the truth is, who was listening back then? I can't say. What I do know is how technology companies are increasing their prices. And they're taking away some of the attitudes of free capabilities to put us in the areas of pay to play. And that's not wrong, but it does make it hard for people who are trying to get out of indigency to be able to do the things that are expected of our society. When all these companies want our telephone numbers, our cell phone numbers, our email addresses or whatnot, or wanting to require that we can't have more than one, they're really starting to abuse our rights. Abusers of all rights are what we're gathering here today. That if you think you have the right to finish someone's sentences or tell them how to live, you're an abuser of all rights.